Today, I want to discuss and share some insight into the similarities between math majors and children from the perspective of one, a math major that is. While they appear to be quite different on paper, a deeper dive through the lens of developmental psychology will yield some interesting comparisons. For example, both are still learning how to interact with other humans, and both are forever eager to learn more about their interests and the world around them, though a slight difference being that the mathematics major does so with a quiet, suppressed twinge of imposter syndrome and crippling depression. To start, both a baby and a math major love to play. For a baby, this is clear. We learn that one of the most important aspects of childhood is unstructured play, in which a child can learn more about its environment, other people, and simply about how the world works just by interacting with it. A mathematics student is similar. A math major wishes to dedicate her life to thinking about problems, playing and toying with ideas until reaching beautiful conclusions that could potentially change the course of humankind. Of course, the only trouble are the mild inconveniences that this life brings. The most obvious example is the daily wave of Citadel t-shirts one encounters, which remind her that perhaps the grass may truly be greener on the other side, and also the fact that most mathematics is completely useless in real life. There's also the unfortunate lack of social interaction that occurs due to weekly homeworks, though a perk is that one does slowly gain the ability to remember exactly what the interior of the library looks like. Though the bottom line, of course, is that in both cases, playing is learning. As for a baby, the end goal of a math major is to reach unstructured play, the nirvana of thought in which one can truly retreat into his own brain and explore the beauty within it, if any. Sadly, this nirvana can be difficult to reach. After leaving behind the tortured monotonicity of undergraduate courses, the scarred grad student then unfortunately realizes that he actually has to do what his advisor wants, as opposed to exploring his own dwindling interests. During this whole time, the math student is walking by classrooms in which the professor is teaching actually useful stuff like computer science, further compounding their self-doubt. So while unstructured play is the ultimate goal, we must recall that we are modeling the joys it brings using a theoretical model, which often diverges from reality. As told by Piaget, children are truly natural learners. A child is blessed with curiosity to learn about him or herself and the world around them. An undergraduate mathematics student tries to convince herself that she is the same. When opening the course catalog, she tries to drown out the trauma of previous math classes, difficult problem sets, and loss of sleep, and pretend like she truly cares about the pursuit of knowledge for knowledge's sake, while scrolling past the operations research classes. Lastly, the truly touching comparison is that at the end of the day, both are merely children at heart. As children do, the math major just wishes to learn and explore, and most importantly, play. Like the math major, the child will pursue her interests with the utmost fervor, though without the daydreams of quitting and working in quantitative finance. This comparison even maintains itself throughout the years. As the child grows older, she will realize that the world is a cruel and dark place, filled with people with malintent and those who viciously compete to fight to the top. The junior math major, similarly, realizes that perhaps there is nothing left to discover. Maybe he is wasting his talents, if any, and seeing whether he has the necessary prerequisites to switch to computer science. There's surely more to explore in this link, but unfortunately I have to go and finish my assignments.